Hello, folks, and welcome to your WYDOT weather briefing on this Tuesday afternoon, the 2nd of November. I'm day weather meteorologist Mark Huer. Well, we still got some nuisance weather here around Wyoming, as I call it. No big impacts, but we have some lingering areas of light snow and snow shower activity as we speak, and that'll continue into tonight. Also, some lingering areas of fog tonight into early Wednesday. It won't be as dense, though, as it has been. Then, as we head into late this week and towards the mid-range forecast period, not the short and not the long, that 3 to 5 day outlook. Building high pressure means nicer weather late this week into the weekend across Wyoming and the region. Here from a little earlier this afternoon on I-80 around the summit, looking east towards Cheyenne. Still some fog, still some light to moderate snow showers at times. A wet road surface during the day here today, but we will have to watch out for potentially some black ice forming on the higher elevations of I-80 between Cheyenne and Laramie. Laramie to Rawlins, and also on mountain passes across the state. Otherwise, though, road conditions currently and will continue to be in pretty darn good shape. Here is I-25 in central Wyoming. Some fog in central areas as well, but like I mentioned, it all continues to lift and dissipate for the most part, but there still will be some lingering areas of fog and redeveloping fog tonight, and we'll talk more about that here in a little bit. Let's take a look at the upper levels of the atmosphere today. We've got Wyoming right here in the center of the graphic. Strong jet stream in the Pacific, heading into the Pacific Northwest. It's getting sheared some because of high pressure over central Canada. Part of it is going northward. It's also getting sheared in part because of the Cascades and Sierra Nevada mountains along the west coast. Some of the jet stream also diving south. Wyoming is in a void as far as jet stream winds go, and that's good news for us. For if we have the powerful jet stream overhead, many times that equates to some high winds here in the Cowboy State. The strongest winds with the northern section of the jet stream driving south out of Canada, staying to the east of our region. That still is bringing in cold air across the eastern half of the United States, and this is a big trough of low pressure with some southeast winds here across southeastern Wyoming, the low levels, thanks to the cool upslope, and that's helping to keep some fog, also helping to keep some overrunning conditions across the Cowboy State, and that's some light rain and snow shower activity. Later this week, Thursday, well, we have building high pressure across the western United States, strong jet stream in the west, high pressure ridge up into Canada, trough all the way down into the Gulf of Mexico and across the eastern United States. Cold low pressure out east, warm high pressure here all across the west, with a couple little systems out in the Pacific. In fact, this is a big system and it'll be something we're watching next week. This little system here coming to the Pacific Northwest will roll through as we get into Friday, bringing a weak frontal system. That'll be our next little weather maker. We can see it here. Big trough of low pressure coming over the west. Little cool front on top of building high pressure, and Friday bringing some rain and snow across northern sections of the state. But this big area of high pressure here across the southern and southwestern United States going to be the dominating weather feature for ourselves, and really going to keep us nice into and through the weekend. So we have a good stretch of weather to look ahead to. Here for tonight specifically, blue shaded areas, a little bit of some light snow shower activity, not much. Trace road accumulations for some lower elevations, a trace to an inch across some of our mountain passes, especially Battle Mountain and also Snowy Range Pass. Might see some slick and icy spots, as I mentioned, on the higher elevations of I-80. And the pink areas are going to be the favorite areas for some fog tonight into early Wednesday morning. Some fog, locally dense, maybe some visibilities down to a quarter or an eighth of a mile, but they should be pretty limited. And the impacts tonight from the light snow showers, and areas of fog, generally pretty small, but do watch out for some black ice and slick and icy higher elevation roads across the blue and pink shaded areas. Elsewhere, chilly and dry with some patchy fog tonight. Wednesday, same areas of fog in the morning hours. They'll look to dissipate rather quickly. Wednesday morning, a little bit could be locally dense, an eighth to a quarter of a mile. Otherwise, no impact. Some patchy fog elsewhere across Wyoming thanks to light winds and some soil moisture and road moisture. Otherwise, Wednesday, a mild and dry day with temperatures starting to climb, especially along and west of the Continental Divide. And as we get into Thursday, much warmer and very nice statewide within that weak frontal system passing on Friday, bringing some rain and snow mainly to the northern half of the state, but impacts look to be minimal. And we'll talk more about that in the coming days. Thanks for watching today and have a great afternoon.